Boy, this place is it's like a fun house. Don't enter. Well, that means we must enter. I'm back with a new abandoned remains exploration. It's been some time since I've done one of these, but I have one for you today. This is an abandoned Catholic school. It's one that is well known. I'm well past my prime of being here. There's been dozens of explorers who have documented this place, but it's famous for one particular thing, and that is the blue staircase. Yes, I finally made it here, able to see it with my very own two eyes, and we're going to explore it today. Although I have seen it when it was in better condition, we are here and we're going to tour it for ourselves. So if you want to see what this abandoned Catholic school is like, all you need to do is come along with me. And look what we found already. Part of an artificial Christmas tree. Well, we confirmed it's officially abandoned. We are starting off in the basement, working upwards. The basement is just uneventful. There's a furnace down here, a his and hers bathroom, a bell right there, tons of graffiti. I think the view down is going to look better than the view up. So let me make some progress. There are a few floors here to explore. I don't plan on exploring every square inch of the building, but marvelous catch of old Hannibal. Well, we're going to see what we can find. So far, I am liking what I'm seeing. Now, off the top of my head, I don't know much about this place because this wasn't a place I planned on coming to today. This is spare of the moment, very spare of the moment. I can also tell you too, it looks like it is in the midst of some work being done. I don't know what the future plans are, maybe undergoing renovation or conversion to something else. Parts of it are boarded up, but there's parts that are still open. I did find an opening. I didn't break into this place. It's not posted, it's not gated, so I was freely able to walk in, but it does look like something is taking place here, and I'm glad I'm getting here before that happens because it may not look how it does now. It may look completely unrecognizable, but showing you briefly the back side of the school here. See the fire escapes. This was like the courtyard recess area. Old basketball hoop. A very, very impressive structure. I think I'm noticing cameras up there. Looks like, based on the design, this could possibly be turned into apartments. I won't be surprised if that's the future of this building. It's better than tearing it down. Regardless, we are going to press on and keep exploring. Just wanted to show too, right off the platform here, a little cutout room with some bookshelves. But I believe down here is the main hallway. Yes, here we are. Some really large doors as well, huge doors. Just random rooms. This one's actually has some mesh wiring. B4. I mean, this is larger than your average door, both height-wise and width-wise. Oh, here we go. Now, there are broken windows, and I don't want to draw too much attention to myself, so I'm going to be fairly quiet when need be. You can see the tile floor, curved off walls, big arched windows, lots of daylight, overhead fluorescent lighting, ventilation, heating, probably cooling, closets for the coats and backpacks, chalkboards which are no longer there. And look at this, like a little tiny escape. It's like from Willy Wonka, where they go through to enter the chocolate factory. It's a little tiny door, but it's like a really realistic functioning door. That is so neat. I never saw a door like that in that size, that scale. It's like for a little person. Oh, actually, no, the chalkboard is still here. There's some writing on it. Maybe parts of it are still there, parts of it are gone. But I can see the ledge where they would have had the chalk and the erasers. Another chalkboard back here, I believe. I'm not sure what grades came here, whether it's elementary, middle school, high school. I will try to do a little bit of digging and share what I can. But if you do know where I am, obviously, if you have history on it, share it, but keep it vague. I'm not looking to exploit this place and have others come and ruin it, but it has been visited a lot over the years. But this just came up randomly on Google search, and I'm glad that it did, because this is something I've been wanting to visit for a long time. I never thought I'd have the opportunity, but that opportunity arose today. Oh, okay, now we're getting into like the bigger rooms here. This is like a little tiny, I don't know if you want to call it like an auditorium. There's a little stage here. Doesn't smell that bad in here either, I will say that. There's a speaker right there on the wall. This must be a little tiny, and when I say tiny, a really tiny auditorium, but I don't even know if you would consider it that. It's just a little stage. Maybe they had band in here or drama club or something, who knows. Guessing this is probably lead paint. Now, as I mentioned, it's fairly large. There's numerous floors. I'm not going to show you each and every floor and or room. They are going to get repetitive. But I am going to explore as much as I can within a reasonable amount of time. Hopefully find some of the highlights if there is like a cafeteria or gymnasium. We do have a connecting door here. Boy, this place keeps going and going and going. Oh, bathroom. Oh, a tub. Wow. Didn't expect to find a full bathroom. Sink would have been there. Porcelain throne. Still got some liquid in there. I think someone used it recently. Oh, what is this? Let's check this out. Oh, this brings me back down to the basement, I believe. The water heater, some type of heater device, slop sink, utility sink. You cannot play frisbee in an overcoat, so do your lifting now. The beach is only weeks away. I was already in the basement. This is like a different section of the basement, which does not connect to where I came in. So it's a whole separate entity. And that's pretty much all it is. So let's continue back upstairs. You can also see it had the radiators for steam heat. They may have been discontinued. And this does have the, looks like a combination of plaster and lath and sheetrock, possibly. Oh, there's another staircase. Oh, the wood paneling. This looks like a teacher's lounge. This is either more of the teacher's lounge or maybe a home ec room. It's got a funky wallpaper in here. I'm thinking maybe part of the teacher's lounge. Probably had a stove in here. Oh, look at this. It's like a altar. Very cold in here too. It's in the 30s outside. Feels like in the 20s in here. There's a lot of different directions to go. A lot of different doorways. That appears to be like a front door. Oh, there's a fireplace in here. Is it a functioning one? Yeah, I believe it is. Complete with a mantle. Curtains in here, big retractable blinds. That's a capped off fireplace. I think this door comes right out to the stairs, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, okay. Just making sure I'm keeping track of my directions. Looks like somebody was ripping the wiring out of here. Oh, this is probably the nurse's room, maybe. Medicine cabinet, complete with some Pepsid AC. Yeah, I think this was probably the nurse's room. Probably had a cot or two in here. And probably, well, it's not a bathroom, but probably kept supplies in here. Okay, this is a larger hallway up here. "104. And that door does not want to open. There we go. Yeah. Another classroom. Could just imagine the loud kids in here changing rooms, going to the next class. This is another large room. This should be bringing us back to the staircase here. Oh yeah, here it is. It's where they come together. Yeah, it's definitely far past what I remember seeing it in pictures and videos. But the famous blue staircase still exists. I don't know why they went with blue, but I'm glad they did because, as we all know, it's my favorite color. And even the ornate design of it, you know, it does look quite nice. We're going to come down those later. I'll save that for last. I do want to keep going. We have more floors to cover. I'm basically showing you more than I was planning on just because I know I won't be here again. And I know that this building won't survive forever. I think that is asbestos around the piping, so I don't want to disturb anything. Large classrooms though. Probably, looks like maybe 12 to 14 foot ceilings there. The doors themselves are probably 7 foot tall. I found I think the girls' bathroom, pink. A lot of stalls in here. And another little tiny escape hatch leading to the chocolate factory. Somebody better refill that. Sinks are gone. Plumbing's been gone. Little maintenance supply closet. All right, we are going to continue upstairs. We have one more floor to go, I believe. I wonder, I'm guessing back in the day, they had fireplaces as heating before the steam heat or furnaces were put in. Or maybe they just didn't run plumbing or heating to certain rooms and they had fireplaces. Yeah, up here, most of them have fireplaces. Oh, look at this bathroom. Teal color tiles. Another bathtub. I never saw a school have bathtubs though. So blue over here, teal over there. Sink is gone again. And there I am. As much as the blue staircase is pretty awesome, I actually do like this smaller staircase as well. It has its own unique charm to it. And the cracking paint and the woodwork, I don't know, I still come to appreciate it as well. And look at that floor. It's like, I guess it's linoleum. Almost looks like wallpaper, but it's all like red and black bursts, if you want to call it that. There's a home right next to this place. All right, let's continue upwards. By the way, if you're enjoying this exploration so far and my return to abandoned remains explorations, let me know in the comment section and feel free to give the video a thumbs up. Holy crap, I thought that was it. There's another floor. I miscounted. Really big bookshelf there. Just big rooms, small closets. Some windows are boarded up, some are intact, some are just busted out completely. This one had a shower. This one's the modern bathroom. Got a linoleum tile floor. Blue and purple tagged up bowl. And the tiniest of showers. Yeah, this is me inside here. Not a whole lot of room, just big enough. I guess it'd be for children, obviously. Even with the door closed, I'd be able to see above it. But just a really tiny bathroom. Right off the stairwells on whatever floor we're on. I don't even know what floor we're at this point. So up here now it changes. There's not a big hallway. We have a wall in front of us and doors on both sides. So these don't appear to be classrooms. Now you're in another room. Oh, maybe this is the nurses' rooms up here. Oh, these are small, too small for classrooms. It could be personnel. Found the blue room. Looks like they had a pass-through as well at one time, which is sealed up. We're up pretty high. I don't want to show outside because it'll be too much of a giveaway. But this is the blue room, if you can't tell. And so we can't go any further right there. So there's no way around this wall except from the other side. The other staircase, so we're going to be forced to go up on that side. All right, we're gonna go up one more flight of steps, which I believe is the last one, but I said that already. And yes, this is the top floor. And up here we have, if I remember the name correctly, transom windows. Those are for ventilation. Yeah, again, really small rooms. I don't think classes are up here. And here's the rod for the window to open and close it. Yeah, the upstairs layout, I don't know what to make of it. It's not traditional size rooms, but they're unique. They have wallpaper. Some of them are fake paneling. Radiators are missing up here. Don't enter. Well, that means we must enter. Oh, the tile in here is beautiful. Another bathtub. Look at the tile. I don't even know what color you'd consider that. It's like lavender or a different shade of purple. That is really unique color for a bathroom, but I like it. So one thing I'm noticing is that it's not really a plain Jane school. I mean, there's some nice colors, some nice woodwork and architecture. So it's made to look, you know, inviting, welcoming, I guess you could say, which is nice to see. Again, we're hitting a wall, but it looks like we may be able to continue that way. We have one more room right here. Pink room. All right, let's see if this will take us to the other section without having to go back downstairs. Okay, this brought us to a really large classroom in the front of the school. Heavily graffitied. Pretty modern shelf over there. Looks like it was added on. Doesn't have the arched windows. It has like the subway glass, subway tiles, if that's what it's called. The blocked, square blocked, non-see-through glass. Oh, we have a door. We should be able to continue. Boy, this place is, it's like a fun house. I thought we were going to be dead end, but no, we just find one door and keep going. This one has the green board. I remember these ones. How many of you that went to school remember having green chalkboards? And then I think later years, most of them were blackboards. Or did black come first, then the green? I don't know. I remember black being the ones I had in high school. And then they eventually changed to smart boards. This is a really unique building. And despite how long it's been closed for, although it's in bad condition, it's not horrible. This is still salvageable. It's not rotted. The roof must still be intact. There's no water damage. There's no mold. It's a relatively good shape. It's just flaking paint, old plaster and lath walls. Now, there's a big curve here. I wonder what's behind there. It has so many different elements to it, though. Free techno party, and they spelled techno wrong. Stay in school, kids. Stay in school. It's not T-E-K-N-O. I think it's T-E-C-H-N-O. Yeah, there's the closet space there. Must have had a lot of kids in this school. A lot of closets. Another escape hatch over there. There's a fireman escape out there. That's just another classroom. Oh, you know what? We didn't miss anything yet. Don't start now. Yeah, just another classroom. And here we are at the top of the blue stairs. Oh wait, is there another upstairs? Uh-oh. I didn't know this was here, and I found more Christmas. There's garland. This must be in an attic. There's the Christmas tree. This must have been used for storage, I'm guessing. You make it to Christmas. And here is like a crawl space up above the hallway. More Christmas decorations. If we needed more confirmation, we found it. This is really unique. I wonder how far it goes. It looks like it splits off to the left and right. Looks like electrical components, conduit, running in different directions and plumbing. I wonder how far this goes for. I'm not going to go out there though. I don't know how stable it is, but there's even like these rods or cables anchoring. Oh, I'm glad the tree's still here. And the windows, which we're kind of above them right now. All right, let's get a better look at the blue staircase. So here it is. So the one thing I don't know, and I'm apologizing in advance because I'm not really knowledgeable with Catholic schools. I don't know if Catholic schools were always girls, or was it girls and boys? The reason I'm asking that or thinking that is because blue seems like the boys section, the other side the girls. Some rooms are blue, some are pink. I don't know. So you're welcome to let me know how that works, but maybe it changed over time where it was an all-girls school and then changed to boys and girls. Regardless, this section though, this wing is primarily blue. And I just wanted to show you the detail of these stairs. The railings. That's where they both meet right down there. That big curved window is completely open. You could literally fall out. You could come down the other side as well. And make sure to stay tuned for a photo montage because there's a lot of photo opportunities here. I could literally spend hours here capturing photos. I didn't bring my Nikon with me, but I do have my phone. I've been snapping photos as I go about. Man, what a sight. I never thought I would see this in person. I thought by the time I got here, building would be gone, but nope. We made it just in time. This place is incredible. Not only is the layout really unique, but the architecture, the different elements, having bathrooms. Like I said, I've seen pictures, I've seen some videos, but a lot of them didn't go into much detail like I did today. When I explore places, I really like to go in detail, seek out as much as I can. My intention wasn't to show everything, but that's what ended up happening. I was just on such a curiosity high. I'm like, okay, what's behind this door? What's behind that room? Where does this staircase go? I was here roughly about 2 hours almost, and I know I kind of rushed through it. I feel like, at least I did. I could certainly take more time, but it is rather repetitive. You know, you have main classrooms down here, smaller rooms upstairs, different stairwells. It's just a whole conglomeration of things. But all I know is I'm happy to be here and to share it with you guys, and that although I don't do abandoned explorations as much as I used to, I haven't given them up. I just wait for the right opportunity, and this one just kind of fell into my hands because I was supposed to do an abandoned bank today, and that's sealed up. So this became plan B, and I typically like to have some type of research done or some type of information to go with prior to coming to these locations, but again, this is really spare of the moment. I wanted to get here as quick as I could, get out, and if anything, I'll do research afterwards or see what you guys share in the comment section. So again, if you know this location or know history on Catholic schools or the layout, feel free to tell me down in the comments. All I ask is not to give away the exact location, but I'm not going to give it out. I do like to try to help preserve these places because although it's tagged up, broken windows, it's still salvageable. And I think they do have plans for it in the future. Some work is being done, and most of the entrances are boarded up. But again, I was able to freely walk in. Someone has made their own way in, and I was able to follow suit from that. But any information you could share, please do so. Just keep it rather vague if it does pertain to this particular location. Otherwise, to see more abandoned explorations, I will have a playlist down below. So make sure to return back to my channel. Don't be a stranger. Otherwise, thanks so much for coming along for today's abandoned remains exploration of this really cool Catholic school. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Those of you still watching, well, I just walked past an area I missed. Here we have the blue bathrooms. So I think this does confirm my question earlier that this was a boys and girls school. Pretty certain of that now. I think we have solid confirmation. So the other bathroom we saw was all pink with pink stalls on both sides. This is blue, stalls over here, the old school urinals over here, which the plumbing and handles have been ripped out. But yeah, at least we answered our question. We got to see another room that we missed. Oh, and look at it. I think they actually left some paper towels for us. And we'll dispose of it right there.